This year, I turned 23, and I didn't know how I wanted to celebrate my birthday. There were a few things I wanted, but by and large, I have almost everything I want, and my big wish list items don't make sense for a birthday gift. Since I do have a wish list though, it was pretty cool to receive presents by mail and digital gift cards. But most birthday festivities include both gifts and experiences, and I didn't know how to celebrate, or if I even wanted to. I rolled some ideas around, such as pitching a tent in the living room and having a camp-in, dressing up and having a sing-along, getting my friends together for a Zoom call, or bringing in dinner from a restaurant I like as my parents offered. I'm not a big cake person, and I didn't really want to make cookies, which we ended up making anyway the weekend before, because I'm trying to rein in my sugar addiction. But ultimately, it wasn't just the dessert. I didn't want any of these things, and for no reason. So I told my family and boyfriend that I postponed my birthday until June 22nd. 2 months to buy more time to figure it out. Procrastinating my birthday, I suppose. Plus, I haven't been closer than 6 feet to my boyfriend in 6 weeks, and I would like to celebrate with him. But even with putting it off, I still felt conflicted. It's the one time of year when people get pretty lenient about what they're willing to do for you. But I had no requests. And I guess that's good because it may indicate contentment. Maybe this conflict happened because I truly live life like it's my birthday every day. No, not eating cake and receiving gifts, but every day I enjoy what birthdays are really about. Celebrating your life. Almost every day I wake up with energy and prepare for the day ahead. I approach my tasks with enthusiasm and celebrate my wins. I celebrate my life every day. Others celebrate my life on this day. That said, I still love having any reason to celebrate because it's an opportunity to do something unusual. But I didn't come up with that, and the day came. I woke up on my birthday around 9:30, my typical wake-up time these days. It was just like every other day. I knew it was my birthday, and I was quickly reminded by the Earth symbol on my morning meditation app since I share my birthday with the planets. I saw an influx of text and notification badges all over my social media apps. I wasn't ready to deal with that. In fact, I usually keep those apps closed all day and then make time at the end of the day to respond to it all. Otherwise, it's a constant interruption. So I spent a few minutes with one of my cats and then went to the bathroom. As I passed the mirror, I did a double take, just taking note. This is me at 23. I thought, how can I make this day different than the others? I still wanted to do the work I planned, which wasn't out of the ordinary, but I also didn't want to totally ignore this day. I decided I would write my intentions for the next year of my life, goals and inspiration. I saw that Natalie Barbu, one of my favorite YouTubers, posted a reflection video a few days earlier. I didn't want to do a reflection video, but I thought, it's so rare to have a birthday during a pandemic. They don't happen often. The last comparable global situation was over a century ago, so very few people today were even alive for it. And certainly not in their 20s. You could argue that everyone alive today might have a birthday during this pandemic, but optimistically speaking, I hope it doesn't take a full year to get society back to some level of normalcy. And again, the age a person turns definitely impacts their experience. My cousin just turned 10, and I know his celebration was not at all similar to mine. So what I realized is that I could make a documentary to honor this birthday, and that's exactly what you just watched. I hope everyone who has a birthday during this time finds joy in it, and that you start celebrating life every single day.